You want 300 names on that list. And you're going to go and call everybody on that list. Why? Because if you don't call them, I'm going to call them. Always remember that. I'm always lurking. I'm always looking for people. So by the time you tell your mother, I already told your mother. You got to be fast, right? We're going to do this fast. We're going to speed this up a little bit, right? So look, this is what me and Jamal do. We make a list of 300 people. So we'll call each and every one of them. Now, I'm going to show you how we invite people. Because sometimes, you know, I'll call somebody up. Jamal, you ready? Yeah. Dring, dring. Hello? Hey, Jamal, what are you doing? You home? Yeah. Okay, I'll be there in 15 minutes. Bye. Now, what is Jamal thinking right now? What is wrong with Luke? Why is Luke coming over? So what's Jamal going to do? Jamal. Ring, ring, ring. I'm not picking up the phone. I'm not going to pick up the phone until I get to Jamal's house. Why? Because what happens is if you get on the phone with Jamal, Jamal's going to ask you, what are you doing? What are you trying to what is that you coming to his house for? And what's going to happen? You're going to end up giving him wake up now without you even getting there yet. You understand what I'm saying? The less you give, the better it is for you. So what I'll do is I'll get to Jamal's house, and I'll finally pick up the phone. And I told Jamal, hey, Jamal, I'm here. Come outside. Because what happens now? Jamal can't say no to me. Because I'm in front of his house. He's not going to be rude, right? He's not going to let me leave his house where I drove over there without even sharing what I had to share with him, right? Now, what happens is in Wake Up Now, a lot of people, I see this in Facebook. Oh, you know, you ever see this in Instagram, Facebook? Oh, turn 600 to 1,000. Yep. Don't do that, please. Please, do not do that. You're falsifying. What we call that? Income statement, right? You're falsifying, right? Do not do that. You're giving out let me tell you something. There's so many scams out there, Green Dot, all that stuff. When you put that up in Facebook, oh, turn 600 to 1,000, you're turning people off. Give people less information. Let them be curious. You see how I do it? I travel all over the place. I book flights, I put it on Instagram, I put it on Facebook. Oh, I'm going to go here, then I'm going to go over here. What's going to happen? You're going to pique interest. People are going to be like, what is that you do? Now, a lot of you guys, when you make the mistake, is as soon as a person asks you, what is that you do? You run. I do this, I do that. No. Don't do that. Don't give them so much information as soon as you, especially somebody you don't know. If you don't know this person, he asks you on Instagram or Facebook, what is that you do? Don't just rush into it. Because what happens? You look like a salesperson. Right or wrong? Yes. But, well, you know, what I'll say is, look, right now, I'll get back to you in a couple of days. You know, I'm a little busy, but, you know, whenever you have time, you know, let me know, and we'll schedule something. Either a call, or if you live in the vicinity or in the state, I could go to you. But I don't crash them with the information right away, because that makes you look like you need them. In this business, remember the one thing I always say. You know you reached a certain level in this business when you become the hunter, not the hunt. When you become the hunter, not the hunter. You understand what I'm saying? When you first start off, you're the hunter. You're going after people, right? You're going after everybody. You're trying to show everybody. When you reach the level that you're the hunted, you know you made it. You see Dan Fry, Chris, they hunted. Before, they were the hunters, right? When you guys first started. He probably wakes up tomorrow and has a bunch of inboxes asking what he does, just like Chris. That's what you want to achieve in network marketing. You want to be the hunted. We're all the hunters. We're all scavenging for people. But as you get more experience, as you grow, you don't have to search for people. People are going to come to you. Another thing that I say is duplication. People are going to follow what you do. So when you sign somebody up, I always tell them, make a list, right? Make a list. Write 300 names, whatever you want. 100 to 300 names. I'm going to go through the names, right? Now, what happens? When they see you do that, they're going to do the same thing when they sign somebody. Now, I always tell somebody, if you go to jail tonight, right? People laugh at this, but I always say it's funny. If you go to jail tonight, right? Who are the 3 people you're going to call? Give me some names. Who are the 3 people you're going to call? Grandma?
My cousin.
Your cousin? Huh? No, my service disconnected. My phone was disconnected. Call Jamal. Jamal answers I forward all my calls to Jamal. Right? So, who are the first 3 people you're going to show? Who are the first three people you will call when you're in jail? So who are the first three people you should be showing?
People close to you.
Huh?
People that are close to you?
No, not necessarily. The three people that you will call if you're in a jam. Exactly, the people who you count on. Those are the people you go to first. Now, what happens is, this is where 99% of you people fail. The first three people that you call, that you thought was going to do the business, when they tell you no, forget about it. You're disqualified. Your belief for network marketing just went down the drain. Why? Because those first three people told you no. You got to understand this. As you go on in time, the people that you think are going to do it aren't going to do it. And the people you think that aren't going to do it actually do the business. How many of us have actual family members doing it? You know what's so funny? I'm a pro executive, and I can't even get my cousin to sign up. I can't get my mom's. I have no family members on my team. I don't think, Jamal, do you have any family members on your team? I have no family. Because family are the first people that are going to tell you no, and then what's going to happen? It's going to shatter your dreams. So in this business, you got to be able to understand that you got to take rejection. You need toughness in this business. If you're soft, this ain't for you. I'm going to tell you right now, when you join my team, I tell you, if you're soft, I don't want you on my team. Go sign somewhere else. Because I don't need you to, I'm not trying to play Dr. Phil. What happens when you guys play Dr. Phil? Oh, a guy ain't get two people. Can you throw me some? I don't throw nobody. Jamal have never gave me anybody. Right? Wrong, Jamal. Jamal has not given me one person, and I got over 3,000 people on my team. Because why? I don't need Jamal to give me somebody. I just need Jamal. Just need Jamal to show me what he knows, so I can learn and pass it on to my team. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Stop relying on the people on your upline to throw you people. I've only signed 11 people. How am I a perv? I only signed 11 people. I bet you there's people in this room that signed 11 people on a day. Let's be honest. Who's here is wake up now? Raise your hand. Leave your hand up if you sign more than 11 people. Leave your hand up if you sign more than 11 people. I want to see. Yep, we only got one per in this building. Besides, Darren was a roof. I've only signed 11 people. Why? Because I built, like Jason says, I built into my team. What's the point of signing 50 people if you can get to 50 people? He said time management, right? That's what Champ said, time management. How are you going to have time management if you have 50 people you got to go to? You're rushing. Build your organization first. Build your team within your team. And then, signups are always going to come. Don't worry about signups. They're always going to come. But build your team within your team. Because if you sign 50 people in your first week, I have people that tell me, oh, I've signed 100 people. But you're F3. Does that make sense?
Not at all.
Because can you really get to the 100 people you sign?
Not at all.
This is not a sign-up game. This is to build a foundation, build an organization, build a team. This is what this is. This is not a sign-up game. You want to go to a sign-up game? Fine. You're not going to make no ranks. You might hit a rank for a month, but that's it. Because you cannot physically get to 100 people. And that's why you have to build the leaders. You have to build leaders. You see me? The reason why I was able to take the whole summer off, thank you, Jason, right? The reason why I was able to take the whole summer off, because I have leaders on my team. I don't have to babysit nobody. Jamal never has to babysit me. He don't even pick up my calls anymore. I only see Jamal when Jason's in town. But that's how it's supposed to be. Why? Because if me and Jamal are in the same room, we're losing money. I should never be in the same room as Jamal. Why should Jamal be in the same room with me? I already know what to do. He's built me. I know what to do. So this is what you have to do. You have to build leaders on your team so you don't have to be there no more. Stop babysitting your team. Jamal always says, sink or swim. You know what that means? Sink or swim? Do you know what that means?
Yes.
Figure it out. After 2 weeks, I tell you, figure it out. I give you 2 weeks of my time. I go hard for 2 weeks with you. Hard. We go up and down. After 2 weeks, figure it out. Because what happens? If you rely on me for too long, then you think I'm gonna do everything for you. And I got in this business not to work. Understand this. I got in this business not to work. Not to babysit. I don't pay Dr. Phil. I tell you what it is, how we gonna do it. If you follow it, cool. If you don't, hey, I'll let you sink. Because what happens is, you have to be coachable in this business. Too many people get in this business, think they know it all. I said, Jamal, what do you know that I don't know? Teach me what you know. I was able to be coachable. So he taught me some things. I knew some things, but he taught me some other things that I needed to learn. And then I teach my team, you have to be coachable. Anybody on my team not coachable? Hey, I'll give you the $100 back. I want to work with people that have the same desire as me, that are coachable like me. I keep telling people all the time, people ask me, how you be able to hit Pearl in 6 months? Because you know what? I was relentless. You have to be relentless in this business. You know, some people get into this business and people be like, oh, just work. You know, I hear this a lot from other people. Be like, oh, you only have to work 10 hours a week. I'm like, get the hell out of here. You ain't working 10 hours a week, not with me. You better put in 40 hours a week. You think you're going to have me for 2 hours a day on your convenience?
Right.
Nah, that's not going to happen. I have 3,000 other people to deal with. You're not just going to call me up at your convenience, at your time, and be like, hey, Luke, can you come do a presentation for me? No. Forward it to Jamal. Jamal handle it. Exactly. See, we can't be soft in this business. You guys, a lot of you guys, you're going to stay at the same level because you're soft. You can't be soft. So what if a person quits? Who cares? If he quit, he wasn't meant to be there anyways. You want me to hold your hand? I ain't got time. I got 2 girls. I ain't got time for that. I'm not holding nobody's hand. I'm going to teach you what I know. If you don't want to learn, fine. If you do, good. You'll get somewhere. But if you don't want to learn, I don't really care. Get the hell out of my organization. Personal development. Sarah talked about personal development. I'm sorry. Get out of my team. Stop babysitting people. Stop acting like you need people. Oh, this guy, he's going to quit, and he got a little team of 10, 12 people. Who cares? Let him quit. Work with the 10, 12 people he put on. I work with a lot of people on my team that their upline has quit. Do you think I care about who quits?
No.
Do you care about who quits?
No.
But let's be honest, some of y'all do.
I used to.
Some of y'all do. Please, God, don't go, please. Please, don't go. I need you, please, don't go.
I need you.
Let him go. I keep telling you, if he quits, he wasn't meant to be there anyways. He wasn't meant to last for this. Jamal always tells me, he's not built for this. I used to go to Jamal at the beginning like, damn, Jamal, this guy, he's about to quit. Jamal used to tell me, well, let him go. He wasn't built for it. I said, but damn, Jamal, I kind of need him. Jamal used to be like, he didn't want to be in it anyways. Because what happens? If you sign somebody up,